welcome back to Less Lethal Contingencies. And today we are going to we're going to do another test of the Pistelli X-68, what I'm calling the Punisher build. And we're going to continue testing this new rare ASA that I got from HD24. This is their long version 2 ASA that's got the beefed up pin and the smaller holes in the back inside here. So we're going to be trying this on the 1100 psi tank today. Okay, and we'll be shooting, I don't know, we'll see how many rounds we can get out of this. It's a 7CI tank that I got from AR Tactical. It's got the built-in slide check. Not an awful lot of capacity, but it's nice and short, so it should be more comfortable in the shoulder here. And we'll see what we get out of it. We're going to be shooting the 10g AR Tactical Joules, and we'll see what we get for feet per second under 1100 psi. And I'm hoping maybe we'll get 6 to 8 rounds out of this bottle, but we'll see. So let's get just a little baby tank. Yeah, so we got pretty much a full tank, just a little under 3,000 capacity. I probably could have pumped it up a little more, but you never figure out if it's the gauge on the compressor or the gauge on here that's accurate. They're probably neither one's accurate, but in all intents and purposes, I'd say that's full. Okay, so just a little 7 CI tank. We'll spin this in here, like so. We're going to adjust this stock. Yeah, I will say the 9 and this one here, the 7CI, definitely with the longer ASA, it seems to be a real perfect fit here in the arm. It's not way out here like some of the other bottles, so it's a little bit of a trade-off. You're gonna have less capacity, but I have another stock I'm working on. I was gonna hang the bottle off the side, but I don't know. I couldn't quite figure out the routing of the plumbing. I don't like having that plumbing too close to my hand, so I think I'm scratching that. I'm gonna use these, and then in the range, I'm probably gonna tether it to a larger bottle. So I'll use that other stock with a tether line. And that's what I'll do when I'm at the range. This way I don't have to worry about filling bottles constantly. I got a 48 CI bottle that I'll just use and tether it. And that'll work out there. But for in here, not a big deal. For testing, we're going to use a smaller tank. Home defense, a smaller tank probably be all right as well. So let's go ahead and air it up, check for leaks. Everything looks good. I'll go ahead and put my air protection on, and we'll see what we can get out of this tank. All right, 1100 psi. Okay, got a good crisp bolt activation, which I typically do with these slide checks. They do have a really strong inrush of air pressure, so. All right, I'm not hearing even the slightest little hiss out of this now. Yeah, nothing. I ended up changing my 011 again. I think there might have been some kind of factory defect on one of those O-rings that I had. It's holding fine, and it's holding at the highest pressure that I've had through this anyway. So, all right, and we got the Recon muzzle brake just for looks on here. Let me put this down. Put some hearing protection in. And we'll see what we can get. Hopefully we get 6 to 8 rounds out of that little bottle. I don't know, might get surprised. Maybe we'll get more. All right, got a ADN drum mag with, I think I got 16 of the 10 grams in here. Turn the laser on. All right, here we go. 10 gram, 1100 psi. Shot 1. 512.1. Shot 2. 509.9. Shot 3. 507.3. Shot 4. 508.8. Shot 5. 482.6, so the pressure's dropping off a little bit. Yeah, we're dipping under 1,000 on the tank, so we could get one more. Shot 6. 453.5. Just above 500 psi. We'll see if we'll get, what was that, shot 5 or 6? I forget. Well, let's try the next one. I think this is shot 6. 422.1. And we're way dipping down. Let's try one more. Shot 7. I still got trigger pressure, so shot 7. 348.9. That felt really weak. Let's degas. Turn the laser off. All right, so that was 1100 psi HPA, 7CI tank. So I got at least 6 strong shots out of it. I may have gotten more, but we will run the numbers on those and see what we have. Again, we didn't have the advantage today of the Reaper. We didn't have the advantage of the Reaper since we were using the cosmetic muzzle brake, the Recon muzzle brake from MCS. It looks pretty cool, but it doesn't give any advantage at all. The Reaper does seem to be giving me, you know, a couple joule difference anyways. And degas the handle. No, there's nothing in there. Just stick in there, that's all. Yeah, everything looks good. Yeah, so that's 1100 psi on the X-68 Punisher build. All right, numbers will be in the video. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for your comments, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Peace out.